Alright, welcome back to another D&D Movie Time, and today we are going to be still kicking off some summer with another summer good hit, Tommy Boy. I don't think Cora's seen this one, right?
Nope.
Doesn't sound familiar?
Nope.
But, think of it similar to, like, the Goofy movie. It's a buddy road comedy. So, this is one I think you're really going to like. And our dog is begging to be let in. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start this movie. And when we come back, Corey could tell you what it's all about.
See you in a bit.
Nikes. Is that for me? No, son, that's for me. You know, a lot of people go to college for 7 years. I know. They're called doctors. There's always has been, always will be, a family firm. Oh, son of a... Someday my son will run it. Luke, I am your father. Aw, I've interrupted happy time. That's my name. Yeah, that's your new office now. Whoa. Do we really want to put the future of the company in Tommy's hands? Promise me you'll look after Tommy Boy here till he gets his feet wet. Sure, and thanks for choosing me. Hey, Tommy, this is not a vacation for me. I'm out here against my will, so the least you can do is pretend to work. Oh, I can actually hear you getting fat. All right, it's sale time, so remember, we don't take no for an answer. No. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pass. Gotcha, thanks. Oh, son of a... That's gonna leave a mark. Okay, let's check you out. All right. That's a clip, huh? Are you sure? He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks? No, son of a... What'd you do? I'm a maniac of the soul. Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid? Why?
Alright, so we just finished watching Tommy Boy. Cora, what was Tommy Boy about?
So basically, the main character, Tom, Juno, he graduates college with a D plus somehow.
A D plus.
As I said, D plus. I don't exactly call it as a good grade, but okay.
A lot of people go to college for 7 years.
Yes, doctors. And basically, he goes to his dad, which is basically like the CEO or the president of this company.
That makes auto parts.
Yeah. And no, not a Wiley. And basically...
Well, the dad had some surprises for him. What's the first surprise?
He gets his own office. Second surprise. The dad has a new wife because supposedly Tommy's mother died. And the third surprise is that the dad died. Completely untold.
That's kind of part of the main plot.
I know, but that's technically still a surprise because who would have known that would happen? Yeah, but one second it was all singing and dancing and whatever. Split second later, they're at the funeral.
Yeah.
That took a dark turn quickly.
So what happens after the dad dies?
The company is basically in shambles, and Tommy decides to go on a
Business trip? It's just sirens.
Okay, but why?
Who knows? Nothing to do with us. Unless you did something wrong. Are they coming for you?
No.
Oh, okay. So anyways, he has to go on his father's business trip and
He decides to take retro switch with him since he has no idea what a breaker is.
you mean brake pad?
That's what I said.
And who plays Richard? David Spade. Or as you better know him as.
You know, I'm trying to remember the name. Cusco?
Yep, Cusco. Bad luck. So what happens as they go on this trip?
First they do a very terrible job at getting sales. Then a door to a car breaks. They almost run over a deal.
What'd you do?
They almost run over a deal. Then they have like a little fight or whatever. Basically insulting each other. Very terribly.
That guy in a little coat.
Oh, what does that have to do with insulting? And then basically they
Cora, what's happening? Oh.
May I speak if I can get the dog?
Fine. She's barking at nothing. She's barking at shadows.
May I speak?
Spleak? What, I don't know what spleak is, but yeah, whatever that is, you can do that.
Anyways, then they go to like a dental thing I don't know. And then basically the salesman personality shows up in Tommy, and then he gets himself fried chicken. For free, I guess.
No, not free. Just the kitchen was closed, but she opened it for him because he used the salesman's tactic to get her to.
And basically from there, from there, all the sales are good. And meanwhile, doing all of this, Tom, the original Tom, not Tom Jr., who's on the field trip or whatever.
Technically, he was Tom Jr., and Tommy is the third one. But if he read the door, so.
So anyways, it turns out that Tommy's supposed brother is actually, what's the girl's name?
Married to Beverly.
Is married to Beverly, and they are trying to get money out of the failing company, which can only be money. They can only get the money for when the company. I cannot speak.
Speak again.
Shut up.
So they can only get the money if they actually sell the company to another company.
Yes.
And a company called Zelensky wants to buy it.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they've been dropping throughout the movie that Zelensky is like a rival auto parts dealer who deals in like other companies, but I guess he's never worked with Callahan. So Tommy, meanwhile, is selling a lot of parts, and it looks like they're going to save the company. Then what happens?
And then right when stock market is going up, bam!
How's that
Everything falls
happen?
apart again. Paul, the supposed brother, the fake brother, and the real husband thing, I don't know,
Come on.
breaks into the computer and sabotages the entire thing to make it well, orders go into one order. That made no sense. Anyways.
So they get back to find out they're losing the company because of a computer problem.
And then basically, Tommy and
Richard.
decide to go to the rival company and try to convince the main boss guy, I don't know,
Zelensky.
Zelensky, to not buy the company. And then basically, they had to resort to at that point into breaking it into a supposed bomb and then basically sell a bunch of parts to them.
$500,000.
500,000 parts to them. And then they exposed two, or mostly one, because only one got arrested, the Paul and the other girl. And then they do that, he gets thrown to jail. They get one scot-free, and basically that's the end of the movie from them.
Okay. Alright, so that was Tommy Boy. When we come back, we're going to give our final thoughts and the score.
See you in a bit.
In a mist of the night, they took to the sea. Shane, Joe, and Merlin were the heart full of greed. On a ship, the Northern Light, they sail so bold, chasing legends and dreams that are waiting to unfold. Through waves that whisper, old stories ignite. Avalon's calling, the future shines bright. Sailing the realms where the legends abide, facing the darkness, it will not divide. In the heart of the whirlpool, they stand side by side. For honor and glory, they'll take on the tide. With Excalibur found, in their hands it gleams, the sword of the kings, fulfilling their dreams. But the fates loom above, the secrets to share. Born of darkness, they breathe in the air. Rasputin's shadows, Morgana's chilling moon. The battle ahead will test the strong and true. Sailing the realms where the legends abide, facing the darkness, they will not divide. In the heart of the whirlpool, they stand side by side. For honor and glory, they'll take on the tide. The stars as their guide, they'll never back down. In the heat of the clash, they'll wear victory's crown.
Alright, Cora, starting with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Tommy Boy?
Yeah, no, 10 was a really funny movie. My favorite joke was when when the high-powered fan just basically blow the Rachel's leg off.
In the engine motor.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was the funniest movie for me. That little tiny joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a lot more favorite jokes.
Okay, you can name 2 more.
No.
Okay.
And my favorite character was
Ow.
Tommy, I guess.
Well, it would either be Tommy or Richard. They're both pretty funny. Anything else you want to say about this movie before we move on?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would honestly give this a 9 out of 10. Just like Cora. I think it's funny. It's not like a comedy that I have to watch all the time. Like, I don't have to watch this daily. But I do enjoy watching it from time to time. I will actually seek out to watch it if I'm in the mood for a good old comedy. It's probably the best Chris Farley movie ever that he did. I did see him back when he was on Saturday Night Live, and I believe he passed away shortly after making this movie, like a few years after. My favorite scene is probably the housekeeping scene. I think that's probably like the funniest moment in the movie. But there are a ton of funny movie moments throughout the movie, and there's a ton of things like it's even funnier like the more you think about it, like Richard going into the stall to change and coming out like literally 20 seconds later.
20 seconds, I'd say 1 second.
No, because they showed him go in, they showed Tommy look at somebody, and then they show him coming out, and it's like that whole interaction might have taken like 20 seconds, but still, it's like, geez, how did he change that fast? Did he just have the Stewart suit over and just like ripped it off, put it in his bag, and go? Like a stripper? Because strippers will wear clothing that is Velcro. That's Velcroed on. It's held together by Velcro, so they can easily just rip the clothes away. Also, magicians will use that too. A lot of famous female magicians are starting to use that, where they have like whole dresses. They wear like 4 or 5 dresses, and they're Velcroed, so they can rip away one layer, and literally like the span of a second, they look like they're in a totally different dress, different size, everything. So it looks like magic. You have to see it. But anyways, it's kind of impressive, but
Okay.
because you would think that, oh, wow, 5 dresses, they must look pretty fat coming out on the stage. But no, somehow they pull it off where it doesn't look like they're wearing clothes underneath. But anyways, no, this is one I do like to revisit, one I do like to watch, and if you haven't seen it, I don't know. I mean, only younger children, I think, probably haven't seen this. This is definitely one to watch. It's definitely one of the great comedies of the 90s. There was some, but not too many. And, yeah. So, alright, that is going to go ahead and wrap up this review. If you enjoyed this review, please let us know by leaving a comment and a like on the video. And we will be back next month with something impossible.